Hi there. Hi everyone. How are you today? Hi. How's everyone doing today? Everyone having a good day? Thumbs up. Let me see. Look out for Alfie. Hi. Hello Mary. Hi Haley. Hi Susanna. It's nearly the end of the day. I've had a really busy day. Hi Lee Matthews. How are you? Paul Drayton. Hey Paul, how are you? I'm trying to get onto your website to buy some products. Oh, you'll have to go to QVC now. Hi Rebecca, hi Anne, hi Susanna, hi James, hi Nikhil. Let me see if this is Alfie. Nope. I'm so bad at this. I'm getting used to technology, but it's definitely not my forte. How's everyone doing today? Thanks, Coco. Love that name. So cool. What have I been doing today? I've just been working and preparing presentations with the team, doing lots of business, feeling very upbeat today. Hi, Leah. Hi, Adriana. How's everyone? How do I do this? Hold on. Nope. Still waiting for Alfie. Where is he? Yeah, just a busy day today and looking forward to the weekend, I have to say. Really looking forward to the weekend. And I was just looking at my hands earlier and thinking how dry they are from all this sanitizer. If somebody's got some amazing cream that they use, please post it. Let me see. Go live with Alfie Boe. There we go. He's coming. He's going to teach me to sing, maybe. Ah, that would be a laugh. He's on his way. Waiting for Mr. Yay!
Kelly, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing okay, thank you.
I'm
a bit over to show you my house, I'm afraid.
Oh, don't be silly. It's a laugh, isn't it?
It is. It's wonderful. Thank you for inviting me along.
How are you coping?
Yeah, doing really well. I'm working a lot on a new album. I'm writing new original songs. So my next album next year will be all brand new music that I've done.
They say, don't they, in times of strife and trouble, that some of the greatest music comes out of that time. Do you think that's true?
I'm hoping so.
Good answer. But it's true, isn't it? I mean, people say that.
It is true. It is true. I think the ultimate test and answer to that question will be if the public like it and they appreciate it.
I was thinking actually before I came on about how this has kind of just sort of manifested itself, me going into people's homes, because everyone's so fascinated by other people. I am, obviously, but now everybody is doing these kind of Zooms and Skypes and everything, so everyone's looking behind. But you say you're nervous, but I suppose if you called me up and said, Kelly, I want to try and teach you how to sing, I would also be really nervous.
Is that your secret passion? Would you like me to teach you how to sing, Kelly?
Yeah, I used to sing. I actually used to. I used to sing with a band in South Africa when I was a kind of tearaway, runaway, when I was very young. And I love music. I designed to music, actually. So when I was doing work with P. Diddy and I said to him, because I always ask people that I think will understand, like, if you could choose a song that you want your bedroom to feel like, what would it be? And he totally got it, like, immediately. And so I designed to music. So music is such a big part of my life, and I used to love singing, but I love soul and funk and jazz and, so I used to sing. So
well, that's amazing. My next album is a soul album.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, but talking about music and homes, music is played around our house constantly. Whether we're cooking, whether we get up in the morning, the radio goes on, or an album goes on. We play vinyl records as well. We have a music room to listen to old.
Wow. Amazing.
Design and passion and energy and emotion comes from music, and
totally
as well.
And
I want to introduce you to my wife.
Yes, fine. I can't believe it's now in the middle of this. Hi.
I'm such a huge fan of yours.
Oh, thank you. Well, when this is all over, we're talking about doing dinner, so we'll definitely have to do it.
That would be lovely. Sarah is the key designer of the house, and she sort of has put this place together. I want to show you one thing, if I can, that I designed myself.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Special.
This is special, and it's hideous.
Okay.
What's this thing?
I quite like that.
Thank you, Kelly. Thank you so much for saying that, Liz.
It's called the Denver Snuggler.
Can I see it in relation to where it is in the house, though?
Yeah, I'll show you. I'll show you where it is in the house. It's in like a kitchen nook.
Oh, I love that.
So, and it's a patchwork, obviously a patchwork chair, but it's a little wider than a normal.
It's like a love seat.
Yeah, like a love seat.
Oh,
yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
But what? Can you show me the rest of the room?
Yes. Yeah. Let me show you. Do you want to? Can you film this? Or
yes. Let me film it.
All right. There we go.
I love it. Assistant.
Should I turn the camera around?
Yeah.
I got it. So I'm filming you.
You're filming me.
Okay. So give me a tour.
Right. Well, this is the area that we sort of sit and have breakfast in the morning. This is the kitchen area. We bought the house and the kitchen was sort of already done.
It's great, though.
It's a lovely kitchen. This
wow.
The wood actually that makes the cupboards are from an old British pier.
It's amazing.
From an old pier or an old carnival or something like that.
Are you a good cook?
I love to cook.
He's a really good cook.
I love to cook. I wouldn't say I'm very good, but I love to cook. But with this space in itself, we have high ceilings.
Wow.
We would love to change up the kitchen and incorporate the two sections.
Let me have a look round the corner.
Yeah.
What do you just have to knock that wall down?
It's this one.
This is the outer wall, but there is it's actually just plywood. So
you can always put an RSJ in anyway.
Oh, sorry.
Like you can put a support in, so you could open it up.
That would be really cool.
It just so happens I have one in the shed. I'll go and do it.
And let me go back into the dining room a minute.
Okay. Well, this is
this one.
This is the little breakfast room.
Okay.
So,
I mean the breakfast room.
Breakfast room, yeah. So that's.
There's this is homeschool.
I can see that. Oh my God, you poor woman.
I know. But there's nice light. It's just
gorgeous.
A bit awkward with our. I don't know. And then this is the outdoor. This is like.
Oh wow! Lucky you.
I'm trying. Here. You. Yes, you film them.
I'll film. There we go. So this is that.
Domestic is about to happen on live Instagram.
Sorry. So this is our little breakfast nook. That just seems to me to be a little bare, and we've made do with furniture that we've had from.
So shall I tell you what the thing is that table? The reason I wanted to look at it was actually you might find the table works better the other way. So
we had it the other way actually, and we just turned it around to try it that way for some reason. It seemed to give a little more space where this chair was.
Yeah, I know the chair would have to move, but you could try it the other way. We
were possibly thinking of a round table. I don't know.
A round table would work really well, and you could also paint that back wall a nice colour or something, and it would bring the two rooms in together.
That's cool.
That's a good idea. I painted this wall black.
Yeah.
I know, I saw that. So you could paint the one at the other end like one of the colours in the chair or something.
Wow. Or we could do the whole wall like my chair. We could patchwork the wall.
No. I mean, you know what? It's a funny thing with interiors because the fact that the chair's there, you can't design a room around one piece. So if you find that that chair doesn't work there and the table looks better the other way, then you're better off moving the chair. Your wife's going like this.
I wrote to love the chair. I did tell him it was fighting with the floor at first.
Do you know what? It's kind of fine because it's so kind of crazy and it's a one-off, so you can kind of get away with it. It's like it's like the leather sofa that the new husband brings to the marriage. You know, it's one of those things. You have to kind of just learn to love it.
I have a shed. I could put it in my shed.
No, don't. I bet it's like a good bedtime story chair.
It is. Yeah, it is. It's cozy. It really
How old are your kids again?
They're 12 and 8.
Oh, how are they coping with all of this?
They're doing, they're doing really well. Really well. They miss their friends. Homeschooling was an adjustment for them, but they're managing. They're really doing well.
Our daughter turned 12
on Saturday.
The other weekend, and she had some friends come drive by. And wish her happy birthday.
You know, it's really weird though because my daughter has a son, Rudy, who's nearly 3, and she was saying that she's convinced, like he says, I miss my friend. Like, I think kids even that young, they don't know what's going on, but something's different. Like, I think kids are very aware of. Obviously, your kids are older, but it's such an adjustment for everybody, isn't it?
It is an adjustment, but kids seem to
be resilient.
Pick up on your energy too,
Yeah, very much so.
Yeah.
Would you like to see a little bit more of the house?
Yes, I'd love to. I would.
I'll tell you on a tour. Come with me, Sarah. This is, that's terrible area. Terrible. An Egyptian thing over there.
What is that?
that was the laundry room, and that's a picture that my little son drew at school. So,
sweet.
So this house is 17th century. It's an old farmhouse.
Beautiful.
But we have this is our main dining room.
Wow, look at that! It's an amazing conservatory.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Beautiful.
The previous owners used this as the playroom for the kids, and
wow, that's very nice. You took that back.
It was ideal as a dining room, so we put the chandelier up, and sort of.
Gorgeous.
It's an old library table that we picked up, and that's where we.
I love the colour of the conservatory. It's lovely.
Yeah, the green is. I love green. It's quite a dark room, but I know I am taking credit for the colours. So this is our.
I love this. This is so brilliant having you both on. This is like what life's really about, right?
So this is one of our living rooms. We have a couple of sitting rooms. That's my little girl. That's Gracie.
Hi.
Gracie, wait for the camera. Hello.
Hi.
So this is our sort of, we call it at night when it's all lit up nice and we have a fire, and we call it our Harry Potter room.
Yeah, it's very traditional, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a big old traditional open fire.
Gorgeous, really cozy.
These little Moroccan seats there, and
I love those.
Yeah.
And is this stuff that you've collected over a long time?
Well, to be honest, no, because we moved from America.
No, I remember.
We we sort of had a few items that we brought over with us, like the rug and thing. But we picked up a lot of furniture while we've been here.
Well, this is from my grandmother.
Okay.
There's a ton of old stuff. It's all a mix.
That's from her grandmother, I must say.
Oh, amazing. Don't forget that, Alfie.
Oh, well, no. But we sort of, when we moved into the house, we were thinking, well, we're going to be very selective on the furniture and make sure we get everything right. And before we realised, we were we've been too picky and we weren't making any decisions on things. And so we were living in a house that was empty of furniture, and we went to an antique store and I said, Sarah, please let me just make some decisions on this. I can't sit on the floor anymore. So we went and we picked up quite a few items, and we brought the room together, and it's quite cool. So this is one sitting room. I sort of designed the fireplace myself, and that's a big dog grate there, and
amazing.
And that was actually not in use, but we redid the chimney and everything. And I know it's not
hidden talents, Alfie.
Well, there you go.
Amazing.
And then through here, we have a completely different room.
I love that.
This is our American room, or our listening room.
Love that.
We have a lovely, nice big wraparound sofa.
You know, it's so nice though, because the rooms are so different. So, because people often say to me, like, do you design for the way something looks? And I said, ultimately, I design to a room so that it feels a certain way. Yeah. And then out of that becomes the look of it. And I think that's really important.
It is important. I think rooms have characters, and a house has character, and I think finding that is important.
I love that chair.
Thank you. One of the things about this window here was that it only had, when we moved into the house, there was only the 3 windows. Then the last one was a cupboard, a wooden cupboard in the corner.
Wow.
And we only discovered this by driving into the house.
And then you saw it from the other side.
Yeah, and we saw it from the other side. So
isn't that the best though? When you buy a house and you're renovating it and you find something that you didn't know was there, and it just changes absolutely everything. Exactly. And it's such a British thing that, when the war was on, they would shut windows and stuff, and you still see it today, windows blocked up on sides. I think it was to do with taxes or somebody's probably something like that during the war. I can't remember.
The window tax. That's true. That's cool. So we opened up the window and it's made this room so much
lovely
bright.
And light.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah, sort of different from the English room and then the American room. So we got some Western art in here. And
shall I take you up the stairs? Should we go?
Why do you say American?
Well, my wife being American, she has to have one room at least. So.
No, we joke. Yeah.
Oh, I see. It wasn't because of one particular thing.
We have a map of America over there, and some of the artwork that we have is of where Sarah's from is Utah.
Wow.
There's some paintings there of American paintings.
Amazing. I've always wanted to go to Utah.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Might be a while now.
Yeah.
If you ever do go, I'll come show you around.
Brilliant. You got a deal.
Would you like to take a look at the stairs? Here we go.
I want to see everything. Nobody's been this accommodating before. It's brilliant.
Well, this is our old wooden staircase with our little mice on the stairs. We have.
Oh my God.
little models of little mice.
Why? Why do you have those? What was the reason?
Well, it started off because the previous owners, who were friends of ours, had this guy here. And we thought for the kids it'd be quite cool to sort of hide little animals around the staircase, because it's quite a tall wooden staircase.
Amazing.
So
what's the period of the house?
It's 1700, so I'm not... How old is it? What's the period? I could take you outside and show you the outside of the house.
Okay.
If you want to.
Was it in really bad condition when you got it?
No, it was pretty good. The previous owners had done a lot of work to it.
They restored a lot of the wooden floors.
Yeah.
And a lot of the old wooden beams, it was painted when they moved in, and they stripped the wood back to its original form.
You're lucky.
Yeah, it was lucky. There's not a lot that structurally that we've done.
Yeah. This is the room that we're not allowed into. This is my daughter's room.
Oh, bless her. God, that's neat. Oh, that's so mean, Daddy.
Middle of the afternoon. What are you doing in bed? Watching Friends. There we go.
Oh, that's evil.
There's a little bathroom down there for the kid. This is the kids' floor, actually, and this is my little boy's room.
Oh, I love that. He plays the drums.
Yeah, he's been learning the drums at school.
I keep threatening Natasha that I'm going to get Rudy a drum kit, and she goes, no. I love that. I love the check bedding. That's so American. I love that.
And that's an old flag that used to be in one of my old music rooms that we brought over. So
I love that. I collect British flags, actually. I love them in my studio. I love them.
We'll go up to the next level. This is our floor.
Oh,
thank you so much for showing us all around. This is fabulous.
It's a pleasure. This is our bedroom. We had
wow, that's recently. Gorgeous.
So they've got, it comes with a big old... Apparently a lot of these beams that are in all the rooms came from a galleon ship.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know.
What an amazing height, though. I love that in the bedroom.
It's a real big old chimney breast. And
we need help with the bed.
We haven't got a bed yet. So
I'll help you with the bed.
Thank you.
There you go. It's a thank you, definitely.
No, well, we've got a... Yeah, it's a nice little room. Nice room.
Lovely. The light in it's gorgeous because you've got light from so many different angles.
It is, and this is that leads on to the ensuite and
beautiful.
So
I bet you it's got loads of history. Like it just feels like there's just so much kind of history in there. It's lovely.
Well, I think if I show you outside the window, there's a house just there, and that used to be a part of this property that was called Abnash Barn.
Okay.
And ours is Abnash House. So this is this was the main farmhouse. All this area around here in Gloucestershire was a big old farm, and so they split it off eventually at some point. But this room is the room that we haven't touched. There's a few rooms that we haven't touched, but this room is the one that we were trying to sort of leave to the last minute. And
what is it? Show me.
It's my dressing room. It's not. It's a bit of a mess. But a sofa
there.
Yeah, and that's we want to build sort of built-in closets, that sort of thing. Love a proper.
So what do you want, more of a kind of gentleman's dressing room?
Well, I think one that we could share, a room that we could share for us both. You know, it seems big enough. There's a door that leads to the outside, so it's an odd. Yeah, it goes.
Brilliant.
Yeah, which is interesting. So, I mean, the room's big enough to maybe put like a central.
Yeah, you could definitely have central drawers, and then you would have cupboards all the way around.
Yeah.
And then you could have like a mirror that you can sort of have a straight mirror with two sides, so you see back and front. Right. So you would, and you could have a nice kind of unit in the middle that you could have drawers, put socks and pants and shirts and sweaters, and then you can put things on the top, because looking around your house, it's very eclectic. So you could have something, a nice sculpture and little, boxes to put cufflinks and all that kind of thing. It would look really nice.
That would be cool.
Yeah. Have you got a floor plan of it?
We have actually, yeah.
Okay, well, you text it to me or email it to me, and I'll sketch something.
Oh my goodness! Thank you so much, Kelly.
No, thank you for showing us. Honestly,
would you
the
like
great thing is for that room though, you've got height, so you can also have them go right up, so you can have storage at the top, which is good.
That's really cool. This floor does have a lot of height. Our bedroom is the same, and I always want to try and I always want to see what I could do with that, or and need to use that height and put in storage in there would be ideal. But shall I show you? Shall I show you outside?
Yeah. Love to see it.
I know. I hope I'm not boring you.
Not at all. I thought we were going to look at one room, like 20 minutes. This is like a whole new design show.
Well, this is the actual. I'll run away from the house so you can see it from the. So that's the actual.
It's beautiful. Oh, that is stunning.
Yeah.
That's gorgeous.
It has a little carport there, and
so pretty.
If we walk through, is that gate open? Look. So that's.
You've got some big fans here, Alfie. Everyone's loving this.
Sorry.
I love that. What's that?
That's my. This is my music studio and my gym.
Wow.
I have a little a gym here.
Oh, brilliant! Right up my street.
And then through here is my my music area. I have a lot of instruments and where I record. I've just got to, that's where I record a lot of stuff and play on my music. And then, but next, actually above here, we have another accommodation area that we've sort of turned into a bit of a guest house.
Oh, nice.
And it's,
that's really nice.
Yeah, it's a self-contained little area of flats with a bathroom, sort of lounge and bedroom, bed. And
that's
then
so pretty. Do you know, it's really weird though, because it does have an American feel to it. There's a certain way, and that obviously your wife is American, but it's got a very lovely lived in, but it's very organised, lived in feel. It's lovely. It's really lovely.
It's a cozy house. I like to use a house. Some people, I've been to some houses that you're scared to touch anything, but
I know. Well, I remember when I first met you, you were like commuting back and forth, and then you said we're going to try and buy something here, and the family are going to come over. And I'm so happy when you found something. It's great.
Thank you.
We're thrilled. We've been looking for years. I think it took us a long time and we were so lucky because it was friends that were selling. So
and it's easier.
That was amazing.
This is our garden front. So our conservatory's there. That's the other side of our.
Oh yeah.
Room. And this is our our garden area that we have.
Wow.
Lots of Cotswold stone.
Beautiful.
And that goes down.
Well, we will be neighbours very soon.
Where are you going to move to?
Well, I'll tell you off live camera.
Oh, okay. Yes, of course. Sorry, no, I won't. Silly question. Sorry.
Yeah, but sort of quite near there. So.
Well, it's a great place to be, and we're very lucky and very fortunate to be able to isolate in a place like this. You know.
No, I know. It's gorgeous.
My my house is open to anybody who wants to come and isolate.
Oh, well, don't say that. I might be down there, honestly.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Well, I'm really looking forward to the album. I think it's going to be amazing to see what comes out of this with you guys. And I can't thank you enough for literally giving us a complete guided tour.
It's a pleasure.
And thank you so much. And stay safe. And we'll
too.
see you on the other side, as they say.
Lots of love to you.
Send me the plan and I'll sketch something for you.
Bless you.
Oh, thank you.
Bye. Thank
Bye-bye.
you. Bye, guys.
Bye.